can save time, Judge, because I was going to ask that be published in its entirety. I could redo it.
How much is it? How long?
It's a 15-minute phone call, Your Honor.
Okay.
If you want to play.
You can play your part now, and then you can play your part in a minute, or you can play the whole thing. Whatever you want to do, I'm fine either way.
Thank you. Please remain on the line. Hold for acceptance. Mr. Repay call from
Terry Road.
your call has been accepted.
Hello? Hey? I don't know. Maybe she just don't want to have to deal with this trial and try to hide and stay away from it because she don't.
Your Honor, for the record, I have forwarded to just past the 10-minute mark on this phone call to play my portion.
Okay.
Like all this stress and shit. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna just let it go for a while. My trial is, my pre-trial is December the 8th. I'll go down there and hopefully they'll make me an offer. If they will offer me 25 on that, and we'll be done. If they try to offer me anything else, or they don't offer me anything else, well then we'll just go to trial. Yeah. Because, trial is like 5 to 99. Okay, I could get as little as 5 years or as much as 99. They're not going to give nobody 99. I'm not like a psychopath, sociopath, crazy ass, I'm not none of that. I had a bad day, I dealt with it wrong, I fucked up, and I'm got to deal with it. So, the only problem is the judge and the prosecutor both the judge is running for re-election, the prosecutor's running to be a judge, so they're going to try to use my shit because it's so high profile shit to make them look good. So I'm pretty sure I won't get much of an offer at all. Because that 40-year offer was like an insult. I'm 68 years old. 40 years, you got to do 20, so I'd be 88, and then I go before the parole board, and Tiffany's going to be there to say no, and then I got to wait another 6 months and go again, possibly. I'll be fucking 90 years old before I get out, and then I got to deal with parole for the rest of my life? Oh, fuck no. No, I'm sorry. I'm not accepting.
Oh, man, in their 40s, people die in their 40s and 50s all the time.
That'd be sweet. Yeah, that'd be sweet. I will pee in a cup, send it to y'all to pour on her grave. I'd do that. You little lying bitch. Oh, yeah, I'll fix her right up. Since you would have been honest and said, look, I was out messing around on you, I could have just walked away, not had a problem, and none of this shit would have been a problem. But no, she had to keep her mom's secrets. I didn't know. I kind of suspected one, but I didn't know if she had a fucking heroin. But anyway. So I don't know.
State of Texas rests, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Burbank. Thank you, Mr. Nichols. Mr. Burbank.
Re-rest. I didn't know what section he was going to play, and I'm fine.
Is there more that I need to hear?
No.
All right. So no other witnesses? No witnesses, Mr. Burbank?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Burbank, you may make argument.
Hey, police court, counsel. As you well know, we've been doing this a long time, Your Honor. I guess I longer than you, and there are no winners in this case. Problem with this case is that if it was, I guess, called upon or detected or police were notified and she was found, it might have turned out differently, or there were other facts and circumstances that might have arose. There's a couple of things I'd like you, but it didn't. And no matter how you look at it, Your Honor, if there were facts and circumstances at the time of this incident, they are bygone, and they're not here anymore because of the 25 years of where that person was, Kimberly was placed. And that's the sad part about this. when you look at this and you look at people in reference to representing him as a defense attorney, I look at things. For instance, in State's Exhibit number 1, I wanted to make sure that the court realized that he, no matter what, he was not talking about Kimberly Langwell. He was talking about the daughter. And as the court is well aware, there is also a civil trial going on in reference to, with her family.
So dumping pee on the grave was whose grave? Who's he talking about?
He's talking about the daughter.
What
and
daughter?
not her, not Kimberly.
The daughter's alive.
I know, they were talking about it.
Okay.
Because it had to deal with the civil case that's currently pending.
Okay.
It was not,
Okay.
it was not for Kimberly. And it's reflected in that, Judge, in reference to things that supposedly she should have done about telling about Mom. You have a gentleman here, though, unlike a lot of other cases that you see before this court, that has no record. He has gone 68 years, and there is no record. There is nothing there that says he's lived a troubled life, in the sense of that he's had a secret. He has, and I asked the court to take judicial notice of the 2 letters that were written, one from his aunt and one from his daughter. One of the things that I believe that was brought out, and he is relieved at what happened. It has been eaten on him, just as Mr. Riley. He's sorry for what he did. He's tried to explain within the PSI and in reference to the version that he has given. I can't tell you what, if any, consideration that you may be able to give him based on the ultimate facts and what's happened. But you have an individual that has not been in trouble, that has been employed, except he kept a secret. And he kept a secret to the detriment of a family that was grieving at the time and wanted to know where their loved one was, especially a 15-year-old girl, and that he can't erase. I would ask for any consideration, if any, of course, of his age, because of the nature of the offense of being 3B under the Texas Code of the Penal Code and Texas Code of Criminal Procedure. So any consideration that you might give, but there's a cap of 40. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Burbank. Mr. Nichols, can you play that again for me, please? I just want to make sure
I can, Your Honor. I'll represent to the court. He's not talking about Kimberly Langwell.
Okay.
And I'll make it part of my argument.
Okay, go ahead then.
The phone call you heard, Judge, was him talking about how it greatly inconvenienced his life to have to deal with a parole board should he ever make it that far. And that, no doubt, Tiffany McGinnis would tell the parole board not to let him out early. That's what he's complaining about. And his son, who's the other end of that phone call, mentions, well, maybe something will happen to him and she'll die. She's in her 40s. And his response to that is, I would gladly pee on her grave, Your Honor. And the reason I play that, along with a lot of the other evidence we heard today, shows this man has no remorse, no feeling whatsoever for what he did to Tiffany's mother and what he's done to this family.
If you want to testify.
Some courtroom cases end with a sentence. This one ended with a family finally getting a measure of justice after 25 long years. Throughout the hearing, the evidence painted a disturbing picture, not just of the crime itself, but of what happened afterward. The judge made it clear that remorse isn't something you simply claim, it's something your actions prove. In the end, a 40-year prison sentence brought this chapter to a close. But no punishment can truly erase decades of pain or restore the years that were stolen from the victim's loved ones. Cases like this remind us that the truth may stay buried for years, but justice can still catch up. What do you think about the judge's decision? Was 40 years enough, or should the case have gone to trial for an even harsher sentence? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoy in-depth courtroom breakdowns and real legal analysis, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next courtroom story.